Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Scary movie. Define the very notion of good taste, Scary Movie out-parodies the pop culture parodies, with no holds-barred assault on the most popular images and talk about moments from recent film, television and commercials. The film boldly fires at Baird, at classical scenes from Scream, The Sixth Sense, The Matrix, I Know What You Did Last Summer and The Blair Witch Project, then goes on the mock a whole myriad of teen movie cliches, no matter the genre.
Sorority Row. Coherence. In the aftermath of his girlfriend's mysterious death, a young man awakens to strange horns sprouting from his temples. Blue Ruin. When the quiet life of a beach bum is upended by dreadful news, he sets off for his childhood home to carry out an act of vengeance. The Machine.
Prisoners. Keller Dover, Hugh Jackman, faces a parent's worst nightmare when his 6-year-old daughter Anna and her friend go missing. The only lead is an old motorhome that had been parked on their street. The head of the investigation, Detective Loki J. Gyllenhaal, arrests the driver, Paul Dano, but a lack of evidence forces Loki to release his only suspect. Dover, knowing that his daughter's life is at stake, decides that he has no choice but to take matters into his own hands.
Hunter. In 1985, on the eve of her 16th birthday, Lisa discovers that she is stuck in time, living the same day over and over with her parents Bruce and Carol and her little brother Robbie.
Gravity. Dr. Ryan Stone is a medical engineer on her first shuttle mission. Her commander is veteran astronaut Matt Kowalski, helming his last flight before retirement. Then, during a routine spacewalk by the pair, disaster strikes. The shuttle is destroyed, leaving Ryan and Matt stranded in deep space with no link to Earth and no hope of rescue. As fear turns to panic, they realize that the only way home may be to venture further into space. World War Z. When former investigator Jerry Lane and his family get stuck in urban gridlock, he senses that it's no ordinary traffic jam. His suspicions are confirmed when suddenly the city erupts into chaos. A lethal virus spread through a single bite is turning healthy people into something vicious, unthinking and feral. As the pandemic threatens to consume humanity, Jerry leads a worldwide search to find the source of the infection and, with luck, a way to halt its spread.
The Row.
Oculus, haunted by the violent demise of their parents 10 years earlier, adult siblings Kaylee and Tim are now struggling to rebuild their relationship. Kaylee suspects that their antiquated mirror, known as the laser glass, is behind the tragedy.
The Last Stand.
Mama. On the day that their parents die, sisters Lily and Victoria vanish in the woods, prompting a frantic search by their uncle Lucas and his girlfriend Annabelle. 5 years later, miraculously, the girls are found alive in a Texan cabin, and Lucas and Annabelle welcome them into their home. But as Annabelle tries to reintroduce the children to a normal life, she finds that someone or something still wants to tuck them in at night.
Exists a group of friends who venture into the remote Texas woods for a party weekend find themselves stalked by Bigfoot. The Rover, 10 years after a global economic collapse, a hardened loner pursued a man who stole his car through the lawless wasteland of the Australian outback, aided by the brother of one of the chiefs. The gambler